My name is Louise and I have a Vinyasa yoga flow for you guys today that is quite energetic, which is a little bit crazy that I chose to do this because it's very hot here today, very hot and humid, but I enjoy the movements very much and I would like to share them with you. So if you're up for it, maybe where you are it's not so hot and you maybe could use a little bit of internal heat. So if you want, I think we should just get started. And we begin today in a seated position on the mat. So just make yourself comfortable. However you like to make yourself comfortable, if you need to sit on a pillow, or you might actually need a little blanket. However you prefer to sit. And I'm just going to begin by closing my eyes, because closing my eyes kind of helped me to turn the attention in. Just for a few moments, even 10 seconds is worthwhile. And we'll just start by taking some deep breaths, allowing for your breath to move all the way down into your belly. Allow your belly to be soft and to expand as you breathe the air in. Inhaling, feel your belly rising out. And then as you're ready to exhale, feel your belly getting a little bit more firm and then moving in towards your spine, contracting and moving the air up and out of your nose. And just go exactly like that for a few moments. Allow for your focus to be with your breath, with your inner system. And just move for a few times with that breath. In and out. In and out. And just starting the practice from this place of just a little bit more calmness, a little bit more ease, a little bit more of a connection to our body is what we're going to do. So from this space, still moving with the breath, move your palms of your hands down to your knees, and we'll take a deep, deep inhale, elonging the spine all the way up from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And then as we exhale, pull the tailbone underneath. Curve your spine, pull the shoulder blades apart on the side, navel in towards the spine. You grab a hold of your knees with your palms. Let the head hang as well if you need to do that. Release a bit of tension from the neck. And then as you inhale, move forward, arching the back. Shoulders come towards each other on the back. And then exhale, we do the same, curving the spine. Allowing for your spine to be very liquid as you move inwards, coming forward, and then exhale back. One more cycle. Inhale and exhale. Good. On the next inhale, we'll return to a neutral seated position with a long spine, just as we began. Inhaling here. And as you exhale, we're going to rotate over on all fours. However, it's easiest for you to come onto a tabletop, where we have the hips over the knees and the shoulders over the wrists. Here, we're just going to take a deep inhale. As you exhale, let the tailbone again curve down towards your calf, navel up towards your spine, shoulder blades separating on the back, head moving in between the arms and in towards the navel. And then inhale, arching the back. Exactly what we did seated, we're doing now on all fours. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, curve the spine. Press the mat away. Inhale, let the belly soften, let it drop down towards the mat, top of the head and the bum, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curves. And inhales, arching. Good. On the next exhale, we're going to return to a neutral tabletop. Navel in towards the spine, tailbone pulling backwards, not down, but back. So there's a difference between down and back and up, right? We want the neutral way. We'll take an inhale and reach the right arm right arm or right elbow, depending on how you feel in your shoulders today. You can choose either one or the other option. Stretching up through the fingertips on the right hand. As you exhale, bring that right arm in between the left hand and the left knee. Bring the right shoulder all the way down onto the mat. Maybe that left hand can creep forward a little bit. And you're stretching out through both left and right arm. Take a deep, deep inhale. And exhale. Pay attention to your hips, that you're not leaning onto one knee more than the other. That the weight is evenly distributed down through both knees. Very good. Now we're going to take a deep inhale. Bring that left hand down in front of the head. And then bring the right arm all the way back up. And then exhale. We're going to bring the right arm back down underneath the shoulder. Inhale now. Left arm or elbow, wherever you are, reaching all the way up. Exhale. Bring that left arm underneath your chest all the way through. And then maybe the right arm can climb forward. Maybe you prefer to keep it in front of your head. It's your choice. Pay attention to your hips. Take a deep, deep inhale. Stretch out through both arms, all 10 fingertips. Full exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Take an inhale. Bring the right arm down in front of the head. And then also bring the left arm back up. And then exhale. Bring it down onto the mat under the shoulder. Very good. Now, stay as you are. I'll just come face to face here, if that's what we can call it. We'll take an inhale now. And we're going to lift the right knee out to the side like we're a dog peeing, actually. Keep the shoulders straight. So again, that we're not kind of dunking into one shoulder. Shoulders are straight. And then we exhale, bring the knee back down, but we're not supporting on it. Just bring it next to the left one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And the last one, we're going to stay up for a moment. Inhale. Now stay. Put pressure into the left hand and the left knee as we swivel open. So we're lifting the left shin, swiveling open on the knee, reaching up towards the sky through the right arm, right fingertips. Bring the right knee in line with the right hip. Maybe you want to stay here. That's okay. If you want to take it further, you can take the right hand to the upside of the right foot and maybe bring the right ankle towards the bum cheek. And then push the hip a little bit forward as you press the knee a little bit back. So it's a nice stretch on the quad. Maybe you can look up towards the ceiling. Make sure that your right shoulder is relaxed. Take a deep, deep inhale. And then exhale, engage your core. Bring the navel towards the spine. And we're going to bring the right knee towards the chest. And then bring it up parallel with the left hand, swiveling back around on the on the left shin. Very good. Now inhale. Arms come up over the head, shoulders over the hips, navel in towards the spine, tailbone pulling down towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. So the fingertips comes further forward than the right foot. Tuck the toes under on the left one. And we'll take an inhale. We're going to come up, balancing on the right foot. Left foot is parallel with the hip. Exhale, we're coming back down, keeping the left hip over the knee. Bring the arms up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach the arms up. One more time. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Very good. I can hardly see anything. Last time. Exhale, inhale. Now I'm going to start bending out through the right knee here and reach back through the left toes. I want my right knee to stay over the ankle. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders and root down. Take an inhale and then exhale. I'm pulling the right foot all the way back and up behind, three-legged dog, toes on the right foot pointing down towards the mat. Inhale, come forward into plank, shoulders over the wrist, navel towards the spine. And exhale, start bending through both knees, and we're back in tabletop. So let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg reaching up, mind your shoulders. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You've got this. I'm sweating so much. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now stay up. Put pressure into the right hand and the right knee. We're swiveling open on the right shin. Bringing left arm all the way up. Now bring that left knee in line with the left hip. Perhaps this is enough. You can stay here. Otherwise, bring the left hand to the top of the left foot. Take that inhale. Bring the left heel to your bum cheek. It doesn't have to touch, but just make it come a little bit closer. And then push that chest, your hip forward and the knee a little bit back. Nice. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Engage your core. Bring the knee towards the chest. And then bring it up parallel with the right hand. Right shin pivots back around in line with the right knee. Inhale. Arms come up. Long spine. Exhale. Reach forward and inhale. Give a little push through the right toes, right foot. And we're balancing now on the left foot. Exhale. We're coming back down. Keeping nice knee, ankle, and hip, knee alignment through the legs. Inhale. Reach the arms up and over the shoulders. Exhale. Reach forward. Inhale, balancing on the left leg, right leg is extended, toes pointing down. Exhale, we're coming back down, reaching the arms up on the inhale. Last time, exhale, coming forward, inhale, reaching that back foot up. Stay here for a moment as we just gather ourselves. We're going to start bending out through the left foot. We want to reach back through the right toes until the knee is over the ankle. Then bring the hands under the shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, slide that left leg up behind you, toes pointing down towards the mat. And then slowly, slowly, slowly bring that left foot all the way down next to the right one. Take an inhale, come forward to plank. And then exhale, take a knee, chest, chin, push the knees away from the body. Shoulders are rolled back, elbows in. Inhale, reaching up to a little cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Push down through the tops of your feet. Inner thighs rolling down towards the mat. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale, top of the toes. Bring the bum back towards the heels. Head in between your arms. And exhale, we're coming up back to downward facing dog. You can bend your knees in your downward facing dog, right? You don't have to have the heels to touch the mat. Just keep your head in between your arms and press away. Press the mat away from you. Let's take a deep inhale, look to the top of the mat, bend your knees and lift the heels. On an exhale, you can take a little jump or a little walk or a big step to the top of the mat, however you prefer to get there. Inhale, halfway up, long spine, open heart. Exhale, bend a little bit in the knees, bring your chest, your ribs down to the thighs and forward fold. Inhale, push the mat away from you through the toes, through the feet. Bring the arms all the way up and over the head. And then exhale, bring the hands down in front of your heart. Very good. So here we're going to take a little side stretch. We'll take the right foot up to the side. Inhale, bring the right arm up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, stretching over to the side. Maybe we can lift that right foot from the mat, find a balance. Take an inhale and open the foot up while staying closed in the left hip. And close on an exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. And we're coming back to center. We'll do the other side. Left leg comes out. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And then exhale, over. Good. Stretching. Maybe you can let go with that left foot. See what that feels like. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you can take an inhale and open up that left hip. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last time. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. And we're coming all the way back into our mountain pose. Let's take our hands to the hips. We'll take an inhale, navel engaged, in towards the spine, tailbone down towards the heels. We're going to lift the right knee up in line with the right hip. Take an inhale, and then exhale, start bending through the left knee. Reach the hands forward as the right foot is going towards the back of the mat. We want to keep that left knee over the left ankle. Inhale, reach the arms up, up over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips. Keep the core engaged. Keep the tailbone pulling down towards the mat. Now exhale, both hands come down on either side off the front foot. Inhale, we're pulling that left foot all the way back, just like we did before, toes pointing down towards the mat. Now exhale, bring that knee, the left knee in towards the chest, shoulders over the wrists, stepping the left foot up and in between the hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step the right foot in next to the left one. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, and exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart, other side. So it's inhale, left leg comes all the way up. Exhale, start bending in the right knee. Reach the hands forward as the left foot comes to the back of the mat, right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, shoulders over the hips. Exhale, bring the hands down under the shoulders. Inhale, press the mat away as you sweep that right leg up behind, toes pointing down towards the mat. Inhale, bring the right knee in towards the chest, shoulders over the wrists, and step it all the way up in between. Inhale, long back. Exhale, bring the left leg in next to the right one. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling, and exhale, bring the hands down. Good. We'll take it a bit further. We'll go through what we've just done and then add a little bit extra on the end, and then we're ready to cool down. So let's take the hands to the hips one more time. Inhale, we're going to bring the right knee up parallel with the right hip. Exhale, start bending through the left knee as we're stretching the arms forward, reaching back through the right foot. Keeping the knee, left knee over the left ankle. Inhale, bring the arms over the head, shoulders over the hips, engaging the core. Exhale, bring both hands down on either side of the left foot. Inhale, reach that left foot all the way back. Keep the toes pointing down. Exhale, bring that left knee in towards the chest. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Now start opening up that left hip. Bring the knee towards the left side, but the ankle towards the right, and place the shin down just behind the back of your wrists. And then allow for your right leg to just kind of lay out behind you. So this might not work for anyone. You can have it closer in, and you can bring the right knee into the mat, and you can be like this. Okay, you can place a block or pillow underneath this left bum cheek to sit more comfortably. We'll only stay here for a moment. It's a little hip stretch. We'll take a deep inhale wherever you are, making sure that the toes on the right foot is pressing down to the mat, and that the right foot is pointing straight out behind you, so we're not bending in the ankle. Good. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, put a little bit of, let yourself land on your left bum cheek. Pull that right leg to the front of the mat, straight out from your hip, and then place the inside edge of the left foot to the inside of your right thigh. We'll take a deep inhale. Engage the core, place the fingertips down along your side, underneath your shoulders, and then exhale, we're coming up to toe stand. Okay, let's do that one more time. Take an inhale. This front leg, the right leg doesn't have to lift. We can take, exhale, lift up. Let's do it again. Inhale, take whatever variation you prefer. Exhale, lifting up. So, down, up, whatever you prefer. Navel is engaged like never before. Inhale, and exhale. Maybe you want to see if you can balance. Take an inhale. Exhale, place that right foot just underneath, next to the left knee. Place the hands forward. And then inhale, we're reaching up, left leg coming up behind. We've been here before, right? Take a deep inhale. Exhale, we're stepping it back through the left foot, keeping the right knee over the right ankle. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, reach back through that right leg. Very good. And exhale, bend that right knee, bring it in towards the chest and step it up in between the hands. Inhale, long spine, and exhale, bring the left leg in next to the right one. And inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come down in front of the heart. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Take an inhale. Bring that left knee up in line with the hip. And then exhale, start bending through the right knee as we reach the hands forward, left leg stepping all the way to the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head, engage your core, tailbone pulling down. Exhale, arms come under the shoulders. Inhale, pull that right leg up behind, toes pointing down. Now exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest. Now we're here, we're going to open up that right hip. So the knee comes towards the right, but the ankle comes towards the left, and place the shin just behind your wrists. And we're just going to walk it back through that right leg as much as it feels comfortable for you, right? It doesn't have to be all the way. If you feel like you're sitting like this, prop yourself up on something, or just do the higher version. It's totally fine. We can take an inhale right here. The toes are pointing into the mat, and the back foot is straight. Inhale. And then as you exhale, if you're up high, you can just bring your hand down to support yourself. Bring the back foot to the front and sit down on your bum. Reach the left leg straight out in front of you. Pull the right inner edge of the right foot to the inside of your left thigh. We're coming to toe stand. Take that inhale. And then exhale, we'll come up. Okay, we'll do that again. Come back down. Take an inhale. Remember, you have options, right? You don't have to lift the front leg. You can just stay here. And you can also balance here. Maybe that's enough. We'll do it one more time. Choose your variation. Take an inhale. And exhale. Wherever you are, just know that you are good enough. More than good enough. You're perfect. Just like this. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, give it a go. Give it a go. Take an inhale wherever you are. And exhale. So I'm planting the foot just next to the knee, only it's on the floor. And then take the hands forward. Inhale. I'm standing now on the left leg. Right leg comes up behind. Inhale right here. Exhale. Start pulling back through that right foot. We want to keep the left knee over the left ankle. Hands come underneath the shoulders. And we're going to take that inhale. Bring that left foot up behind. And exhale, bring the left foot next to the right one. Very good. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Open your mouth and exhale. Good. Now take an inhale. Come forward into plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, plank pose. Now as we exhale, we're going to lower. Lower. You can take the knees down. See how far you can go without falling into your shoulder, right? Allow yourself to move softly, gently, all the way down with or without the knees. Ooh, I'm dripping sweat on my mat, you guys. Okay, we're down here. Take my hands, your hands, under the shoulders. Inhale. Cobra. Exhale down. Good. Inhale, cobra. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Bring the bum towards the heels. Stretch out all the way from your hips, all the way up to your ribs. Underneath your arms and on your arms. Stretching, stretching. Pull back through your hips. Pull forward through your hands. Stay here for a deep inhale. And then exhale. Reach the hips up towards the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Look forward towards the top of the mat. Lift your heels. Bend the knees. And then exhale. Jump to the top of the mat. But stay low. Keep the bum low. Just put your hands behind and stretch your legs out in front of you. Sitting on the mat with the legs stretched out. Just remove the excess flesh from your sit bones. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Keep the navel engaged, sitting straight up on the sit bones. And exhale, we're going to reach forward through the heart. Feet are engaged. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. This time we're going to stay a little bit longer. Find your spot where you can sit and be relaxed in the shoulders. Avoid pulling from from the shoulders, let the shoulders move back, be relaxed. You can bend in the knees, right? Get those ribs down onto the thighs for the maximum benefit of the forward fold, whether it's standing or seated. So just find your way, right? This is also forward fold. There are so many different bodies, there's so many different ways, so many different visuals of a yoga posture. You do you, right? It's the best you can do for you. Surprisingly enough. Good. Take a deep, deep inhale wherever you are. And exhale. We're coming back up. So we're going to take the right ankle on top of the left knee. So not on top, but just above it. Above the left knee, that's what I should say. Bring the left heel in towards the sit bones. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders back and down. And then exhale, push that chest towards the shin. Remember to flex the right foot. Just getting a little bit into that right hip. You can adjust this through the left foot. You can walk it further forward or bring it further back. Whatever you choose for the intensity of the stretch. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to bring the left foot to the right bum cheek, just the outer edge of the right bum cheek, and the right foot down to the outer edge of the left knee. Nice. So we'll take an inhale, sit up tall, and then as we exhale, we can rotate. Grab a hold of that right knee with the left hand, and rotate over towards the right side. Very good. Maybe you can even look over the right shoulder. Take another deep inhale, and exhale. And one more inhale. And as you exhale, release that posture. And we're going to just change legs. So we're going to take the left ankle above the right knee. Bring the right heel in towards your sit bones, as far away or as close to as you prefer, fingertips or flat palm, depending on the length of your arms. We'll take an inhale, sit up super tall, not on the tailbone, but on the sit bones, right? So we're not here, we're here. And on the exhale, we're letting the chest come forward towards the shin. Remember to flex the left foot. And take a couple of breaths here, moving into that left hip. And it might feel super different, one side and the other. And that's completely normal. So just be with it wherever you are. Try to breathe really deeply into that space, especially if there is some discomfort. Breathe through it. And just pay attention, is this pain I'm feeling, or is it discomfort? Is it because this brings up some stuff maybe, or does it just feel a little bit uncomfortable? If it's pain, we want to back off. We don't want to feel pain, ever. You know, we can have some discomfort that we can breathe through easily. We can also crack a smile. But if it gets too rough and it's like, you're cramping up, nope. We've gone a step too far, and I've done that many times. So learning as you go is definitely a thing. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to release, start bending in the elbow, and we can bring the right foot to the outer edge of the left bum cheek, and then bring the left foot to the outer edge of the right knee. Both bum cheeks are in the mat as we take an inhale. And then as we exhale, we can rotate over towards the left side. You can grab a hold of the knee or place the outer edge of the right elbow to that knee and rotate from here. It depends on you. Whatever you feel is good. And maybe you look straight forward or you look over towards the left side. Take an inhale and exhale. And then one more inhale at your own pace, of course. And then exhale. Come back to center. Very good. Just open the legs. We're going to come down onto the mat. Take an inhale. And just bring your knees down towards the chest and roll a moment here from side to side. And we'll just grab a hold of the right knee. Extend the left leg all the way up. Toes pointing a little bit down. Inhale. And then exhale. We're going to extend that left leg all the way down. Lots of control. Keeping that navel engaged towards the spine. And then as you exhale, we're going to bring that right knee over towards the left side. Bring the right arm up to the side. Keep the right shoulder in the mat. And maybe that means that you're here. And that's absolutely fine. Maybe you go a bit deeper. And that's also fine. So just be with yourself. Be with your body. Take these last few postures and really sink into them. Allow your breath to be again the main focus. Now that the postures are a little bit more calm, I'm not talking so much. Or maybe I am, but maybe you can close your ears because you know kind of what's coming next. So it will take deep inhales and full exhales. Allow for yourself to kind of go inward. Feel your body. What's happening? Maybe I'm feeling a little bit more at ease. Maybe I feel that there's more space as I breathe in. Maybe actually my thoughts are a little bit more quiet because I've been so present the last minutes. Inhale, bringing that right knee back up. Just situate yourself with a straight spine on the mat. Pull the left knee in next to the right one. Now grab a hold of the left knee. Inhale, we're reaching up through the right leg, toes pointing down. Exhale, stretch that right leg out, all the way down along the mat. And then as you exhale, we're going to bring the left knee over towards the right side. Bring the left arm out to the side. And maybe look over towards the left side or straight up. Keep the left shoulder rooted in the mat. And just breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Allow for your breath to be the focus. Just a little bit of movement can really shift the energy in the body. Maybe you've been feeling a bit heavy. A lot of this uncertainty around the world can get to us sometimes, and just moving the energy can really make a big difference. Things are not changing, but our approach can change. And we can choose what we take in. We can choose what am I going to fill my mind with. Uncertainty and things that I can do nothing about, or focus on the things that I have an opportunity to do something about it if I want to. I can cook my favorite meal. I can go for a walk. I can sit some beautiful music on and dance. We're coming back to center on an inhale. Bring the right knee in next to the left one. Take a deep, deep inhale in through your nose. Wrap your arm around both knees and then exhale. Reach your chin, your nose, or your forehead up towards your kneecaps. Squeeze around like you're hugging your best friend you haven't seen for a year. Take an inhale. Hold it. And then exhale. Release. Surrender. Allow the back of your head to come down onto the mat. Release the knees. Allow the soles of your feet to come down onto the mat. Extending the legs one at a time. All the way down onto the mat. For the last time, pull the tailbone down towards the heels. And we're ready for a moment of Shavasana. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Allow for your palms to open up and shine up towards the ceiling, up towards the world, up towards the sky. Be open to receive some healing energy, some good vibes from wherever you are, wherever you're lying. I'm sure it's a beautiful place. And if it's not so beautiful, you are beautiful. And you're going to attract a lot of fantastic, positive, energetic, and soothing energy. And you can just lie here and soak it all up. I am safe. I am strong. I'm soft. And just allow yourself to soak in all the beauty, because in all of the chaos and uncertainty, there's a lot of beauty as well. And just soak it up. Breathe in the life force that surrounds you in this moment. Into your body, into your system. Very good. And just keep breathing in light and joy and calmness. That doesn't mean that we have to be all of those things all the time. But we can fill ourselves up with all of those things so that we have some. We don't go dry. We don't want to go dry on all the good stuff. We've got to fill ourselves up. And it's our own responsibility to do that. Very good. I'm going to slowly return back, rolling over onto my side and coming up gently. Whew, that was a warm session for me. I hope you enjoyed this little flow. I'm very honored to practice with you here online, and I hope that you have enjoyed it too. I'm sending you a virtual hug from my heart straight to yours. Thank you. Namaste.